Hi there, my name's Ali from the Yoga Home, and I would love to share with you a posture called Prasarita Padottanasana. Now this one is done mostly without the awareness around the structure of it being, what I mean by structure, I mean stacking your bones upon your joints, upon your bones, and allowing the hips to line up to the ankles so that it has some foundation, and you're not, so quite often what happens is we lean back into the backs of our knee joints in this posture, and I'll show you what it is in a second. It's wide legs standing forward bend. And the reason why it's so important to hone in on the alignment piece is because it'll start to hurt the backs of your knees, especially if you hyperextend your knees, okay? So what I mean by that is the posture is about a leg's distance apart. So just separate your feet, have them parallel or maybe the toes coming in just a little bit. And what I mean by the backs of the knees, you know, hyperextending is, if you can see beyond Daphne's head, the backs of my knees, go lay down, okay? Go lay down, honey. Okay, don't. So if you see the backs of the knees, like this part pushing out, and it bulges here, that's what I mean by that. And then the hips lean way back. This is what most people do that they're unaware of. This is why we have yoga teachers. So what I want you to do, if you lean back into your heels like that, and I'm just showing the profile side view of it so you can see, I want you to come forward onto your toes. You can have your hands on the ground or at your hips, so that you can start to bring the pelvis so it's aligned to the ankles. And then this piece, if you were a hyperextender, which means your knee joint's going beyond the point of gravity, then you might want to microbend slightly, but don't lose this action in the quadriceps, okay? So this posture can be done with head down, hands on the ground, hands on the waist, behind the back, interlaced fingers. It can be done in different ways. Whatever way you choose to decide to do it, make sure you feel that stabilized, grounded feeling through the toes, the feet, the arches, all the way up the legs as it comes to the pelvis, and then into the lower abdominal as the lower rib cage draws in slightly, in and up. In yoga, we call that Uddiyana Bandha. It's just one of the bandhas. I'll do another video on that later. Drawing in and up, and then creating this length through the side body so that your head and neck can relax and not be tense. But just feeling that weight transfer into toes, heels. All right, thank you so much for watching the video. Please comment or question or message me if you have any questions on this posture. Thank you so much. Cheers.